Cancer, hey y'all, this is Ray. Some of your country as hell, hey y'all. It's Ray. I am here with your November 2021 monthly predictions. So, getting into your energy, Cancer, there's a need for you to dig deep in the month of November. There's a need for you to really connect with your womb. I don't know if you're able to hear the truck outside, but it's digging in ground, okay? And my crystal was in my chest, right? Connecting to my heart, and it fell, and right now it's against my womb, okay? So the abdomen part of the stomach, the womb. So I feel like you have, you're being called to do, you have a lot of womb trauma. You're being called to heal the womb. And your water energy. So doing a yoni steam will definitely help. I am about to relaunch my website, so you can get that from me if you need one. If you want to pre-order it, email me or DM me on Instagram. My information is below. You need to take more salt baths. You really need to use, like we're in Scorpio season, water energy. You are water energy, so you need to use this time to really cleanse, to shed, to heal, and to really go within. You have some wounds, W. So at first I was saying womb, WOMB. Now I'm saying wounds, WOUNDS. You have some wounds that really need to heal. And I just saw the heart card in this deck as I was shuffling. God, please speak through me as I deliver Cancer's November 2021 monthly prediction. Thank you for using me as a vessel. Gratitude, Ashe. So we have the warrior. With this warrior, and there's a snake around his head, okay? I'm focused on the snake around his head. And you know, when snakes, when they find their prey, sometimes they will wrap around their prey and squeeze them to death. So something internally is like squeezing you extremely tight, like really, really tight. I don't want to say to death. Yeah, something. There we go. Something is coming up that feels like it's squeezing you, that wants to burst, that's been keeping you trapped, and God is asking you to surrender. Ooh, shit, yes. Surrender this, release it, let it go, like drop it, okay? Just like these cards drop it. And this is a 10 card, so it's time for this cycle to end so a new one can begin. And the one that's trying to begin looks like rainbows. And it doesn't look like this serpent energy that you've been wrapped up in and been holding on and carrying with you in your womb. Like, this is a time to heal your divine feminine. And look, we have the womb right here. Come through, God, okay? Oh, I love what I do. But yeah, it's time for new that cycle to end and a new cycle to begin. Once you do this with the diamond that's in his head, there's a hidden jewel that you're going to discover once you heal and transmute this. And then we have the village, but more than one card came out, so I'm gonna keep going. But the village, you may need to connect with your community. You may need to connect with your tribe, connect with your friends and family to help you heal and transmute this. Yeah, there's a hidden gem. See, I love how it's flowing. It's like throughout all of the chaos, throughout all of the darkness, throughout all of the trenches, okay? Throughout all of the lonely nights, like there's a reason and purpose for everything, and November's calling you to get to the root of the reason and purpose, okay, to heal it. So we have the poet. You need to express yourself. Like, cancers that are not emotionally intelligent have a very, very unhealthy way of expressing themselves. I'll put it that way. And you express yourself through darkness, and this is time, you see this white light, this is a time to connect with the light within and really allow healing to take place and stop trying to use your shadow as a guard. Okay? The ring. So this has to do with a commitment. You may have suffered a lot of trauma through a commitment. This could be with family. This could be with a partner, a lover. But there's something that you have been committed to that no longer serves you. You're trying to like hold on to that ideal in the month of yeah, something to do with love. And it instead of it awakening the light with you, instead of the love awakening the light within you, it's been awakening the darkness within you with this animal card. But damn, what was I saying just now? The self. Okay. Okay, yes, thank you, Spirit. So, something you've been committed to, you're no longer, like it no longer serves you, but you're still trying to operate in this energy. You're trying to put forth that persona, right? You see all this light shining through the darkness, like this is no longer you. Okay, you have transformed, you have transcended, you have shifted from that old version of yourself into the new self. So November is calling you to explore this new version of you. What is your current truth? What is true to you now? Not what was true to you then, what was true to you now, and move from that person. Like life is supposed to change. It's supposed to better us. It's supposed to help us grow, expand, thrive, strive. And if what you're holding on to, if what you're committed to isn't doing that, you need to release it. Like truly, yeah, this is associated with love, okay? You've been told sweet lies. You've been told, you've been told a lot of bullshit, okay? A lot of bullshit that it's not going to come to fruition in this lifetime. I'm sorry to be the one to break the truth for you. Yeah, the mask is going to be revealed for you in the month of November, and it's going to shape the motherfucking room for you, okay? And it's like you're Cancer, you're the mother of the zodiac, you're intuitive, you know, you've been ignoring this. Like what everything that's been ignored cannot be ignored anymore. Like Scorpio season is transforming some shit. Let's get into tarot for Cancer. Cancer, November 2021. What messages do you have for them? So you need to smile more. You need to be happy about life more. You need to be happy about the changes that are happening, okay? The more you flow with change and not resist change, the easier life becomes. The more you resist, the harder life becomes, Cancer. Yeah, it's time for you to rebuild with the Page of Wands. I was about to say Page of Swans. So you're transforming into a swan in the month of November. Cancer, November 2021. Yeah, Nine of Cups reverse. Your wishes have not been coming true because you have not been in your... I thought I heard someone knocking. But you have not been in your Empress energy. It's time to get quiet and listen. But yeah, there's a new pathway, there's a new roadway towards abundance, towards you getting what you want for yourself now. It's time for you to raise the standards for yourself. It's time for you to choose happiness over sadness. It's time for you to heal the broken heart because you're carrying around these swords with your heart. And you don't realize it, but you are exerting so much negative energy. So much negative energy because you're so wounded, okay? Because you're so broken. You need to connect with self. You need to really connect with your divine feminine. You need to apologize to yourself. You need to forgive yourself, okay? It's like you're stressing on how to change the situation. The situation changes when you change. The situation changes when you decide to make a change instead of trying to figure out a way to make something work that's not working. Like, yeah, you're afraid to leave someone out in the cold. You're afraid to walk away because something has been built. This could be a home that has been built, a business that has been built, a partnership that has been built, time, effort, and hear that dialing? Time, effort, and energy has been put into this, okay? But Spirit said it's time to walk away. It's time to walk away or repeat a new cycle, all right? Because you're pouring from an empty cup. You are unhappy. Your household is unhappy. You really have nothing left to give. With this Three of Swords, yeah, you're sad as fuck, okay? Like, this has everything to do with love, the lovers. Temperance reverse, it's imbalance, like, and you know this, yes. You've been keeping yourself trapped. In order to get yourself out of this trapment, it's time to flip it, okay? Spirit says flip it. Your cup is empty. It's time to focus on self. Yeah, this has to do with partnership. This is time to rebuild your foundation with yourself, with your family. If you have children, rebuild your foundation with your family. You know, children watch everything. The things you accept in a relationship, the spoken word in a relationship, everything. They absorb everything. They're being taught. So if you do have children, how are you teaching your children? What they're seeing, are you happy? Do you want that to be the reflection? Do you want these memories that you're currently experiencing to be the memories that they express back to you in the future when you're asking them why they chose the relationships that they chose? Think about that. Like, parents adults don't think about that. Shadow work for Cancer in the month of November, Spirit. I won't cry for you. Damn, you've been heartbroken, Cancer. You have been, I hear, Father God, I've been betrayed. I don't think you know the depths of the betrayal, though. Yeah, you don't know the depths of the betrayal, and this betrayal is a parasite to you. This person that's causing the betrayal is a parasite to you, which is causing you to hide your true self and not allow you to be the child that you're meant to be. But things are unfolding. The room is being shaken in the month of November so that you can be the child you're meant to be. Have your wishes and dreams come true. Step into the best, truest version of yourself and shift your reality, okay? Now let's get into, I want to see what the Heart Oracle has to say. Cancer, November 2021. This is a time to spend time at the water, spend time at the river, spend time at the rivers and lakes that you're used to. Listen to some TLC. Go Jason Waterfalls, okay? Yeah, it's time to move on. The cycle has ended. It's time for a new cycle to begin. Cancer, November 2021. Teach. Teach your children better. Teach your siblings better. Teach your parents better. Show your family something new. Choose something new that your family usually doesn't choose to choose. Like, you're following an unhealthy generational pattern that's going to be revealed. And reach out. Like, if you need someone to talk to them. Connect with people. Don't suffer in silence, and shift your focus. Get out of this negative energy. Allow what you, also with this teach card, allow what you've been through to teach you to choose better, teach you to love yourself better, teach you to value yourself better. And this is a time to work on your foundation. Okay? Let's look into the Moonology deck. Also, there are a multitude of people that can assist you right now. Like, if you're afraid to make a move, you have a community. Your pride and ego doesn't want you to reach out to your community. So release that pride and ego. This is a time to tap into your feminine energy and allow help to help you. But you need to listen, Cancer. Y'all be trying to act like new moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, reach out. You have help. You have assistance. Y'all try to act like y'all know better than everyone else. You don't. You don't. Like, life is all about teaching lessons, and you need to listen. Like how it got quiet earlier because I thought someone was knocking. Listen. Look at the bigger picture. You're going to start to see the bigger picture around Sagittarius season. Work through your fears. This new moon in Scorpio that is approaching on November 4th. So it's interesting. We have new moon in Scorpio. We have full moon in Sag. Believe in the impossible is on the bottom. So with work through your fears, the new moon in Scorpio, which is this card, is on November 4th, which is this coming up Thursday. And then starting Sagittarius season is eclipse season. So the fall and winter is going to be extremely transformative for you. A lot of changes are taking place for you. Know with these changes that you and your loved ones are safe with your own energy being here. And know that a win-win outcome is forecast. The bigger picture will be revealed during eclipse season, which starts at the end of November, okay? You're gonna start to see a glimpse of it around the new moon in Scorpio, but it's all gonna come full circle around the when the full moon eclipse starts in the full moon in Taurus at the end of November, okay? This was from Scorpio's deck. So you may want to watch Scorpio's message. I did Scorpio before doing you, and their card was hidden in this deck. So you may want to check out Scorpio's reading. Cancer, November 2021. You are so loved. 26. 2 plus 6 is 8. You are so loved. Great big love, okay? I know you've been growing through a lot of shit, and in November you will be growing through a lot of shit. But know that you are loved by God. Know that you are loved by the universe. Know that these things are happening for new cycles to begin, and breathe throughout it. Have patience. Don't get so flustered is what I'm hearing. It's time for you to open your heart, heal your heart. Heal your heart to open your heart. Forgive yourself, become whole within. Give yourself grace for this process. You are going through a spiritual ascension at this time of divine transformation, so that you can truly, truly ascend and be the best you. Like, yeah, listen to Scorpio's message. Close encounters. So you're gonna have hella testing moments. You're also with this close encounters as well. There are going to be times where you have an opportunity to keep yourself in a trap. You are being tested hella in the month of November, and these tests are going to see if you're going to choose to stay in the same cycle or if you're going to change or choose a new cycle. The choice is yours. Which cycle? Old cycle or new cycle is going to be your title. All right. Yeah, time machine. Things from the past are going to resurface a hell of a lot to see if you've learned. Yeah. That's it from this deck. Whew, Cancer. It's like, don't get all Krabby Patty. Y'all be watching SpongeBob? Don't become a Krabby Patty in the month of November, okay? It's just time to heal, and healing isn't always easy. Let's go to the Sacred Destiny. Cancer, November 2021. Any final messages for Cancer? Yeah, you need to be flexible in the month of November. Be flexible and flow. You have new beginnings. Know that everything that you're growing through is setting you up for a new beginning, but it is time for you to heal the chaos that you hold within and you express externally, because you do come in like a tornado, and you know, people feel this energy. And it's time to transform that energy because it's unhealthy. Yeah, you're walking towards a new gateway. You have new beginnings and you have gateway. So you're going through a divine transformation. You know, tornadoes transform shit. They fuck shit up. So you're going through an internal and external transformation towards a new beginning. And you're going to come out victorious. And you're going to be mastering your power, okay? You're going to see just how powerful you are as well in the month of November. Your pain creates power, I'm hearing. Yeah, a lot is going to be illuminated to you in the month of November, Cancer. And this is a time to take solitude. This is a time to make time for yourself daily, to meditate. if it's for 5 minutes a day, 5 minutes is worthy of meditation. If you can take 5 minutes to scroll on social media, you can take 5 minutes of quiet time in solitude, go lock yourself in the bathroom and just start praying, or see yourself in your happy place and start discovering what you want for yourself. This is also a time to journal more. You really need to get it out, okay? Get it out, and don't think that like this is not the time to carry the energy of I want them to feel my pain, because the more you do that, you're really only hurting yourself more than anything. So be mindful of that. You're hurting yourself, and which causes you to have to heal more, okay? Spirit, what does Cancer need to surrender to you? Oh, that flew. Aging. Aging says, I am one with unlimited love beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. No matter how old you are, it's okay to start over. I'm 32 years old, okay? You could be older than me, you could be younger than me, but I've started over a multitude of times, and each time I've started over, it was better than the last time. So baby, no matter how old you are, you deserve a new beginning. Start over. Start over for the sake of your happiness, for the sake of the generation that's to come from you and their happiness. Perfectionism says permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to make the first step, which is choosing you, and then allowing your actions to align with that without folding. And then you have solitude again, okay? Spend time in solitude. A matter of fact, solitude is going to be your title. Once you embrace the inner divine in your own sacred solitude, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. So Spirit is saying you don't need anyone to fulfill you. Fulfill yourself, and then everything else attracts to you, okay? You don't have to chase. Definitely check out Scorpio's reading. Let's see what you need to affirm for yourself during the month of November. And I'm out of here. If you want to book with me, it's 2222. Things are being balanced out. 2468. Okay, cycles are ending. What are you going to choose? Cancer affirmation. I am proud of my decisions. Make sure you're proud of your decisions in the month of November, and you're doing decisions based on you and no one else, okay? Your happiness is what matters. If you have children, they're watching how you choose your happiness. You're teaching them. So are you proud of your decisions? I love you. Talk to you soon. Bye. Like, comment, subscribe, share.